Welcome to Quack Quack Honk Designs. Colors things, I guess. I don't know. She's looking over my shoulder, so it's hard to be snarky at the moment. So today's piece is a commission by Storm Gryphon. I'm sure you saw his badge earlier. If not, you can look through the YouTube history and find it. I mean, this is a lot more detailed than a badge. Yeah, especially considering it's like, 4 times the size. So there better be more detail in there. But I mean, right now it's all gray. I didn't know he really asked for a black and white commission. I suppose at this point it's not really a black and white commission, because it's just one shade of gray. I really don't think that's a sequel that's going to take off either. Great, now she's just hanging her head low. Like she didn't know corny jokes were coming. So here we go with another shade of gray. Will we get up to all 50? Maybe even 100 shades of gray. But honestly, this looks like a cool gray to me. Sort of bluish. But then again, he's a cool griffin, so I mean, I guess that sort of fits. But once again, she's coloring over things that she colored before. Seems like it'd go a lot faster if you just colored things once. I wonder if we can get a whole dot matrix printer thing going with her. Just little stippling effects everywhere. Sometimes I feel like we need a camera underneath the piece of paper. That way we can tell when it fully bleeds through. Which supposedly is a good thing if you ask the people who make the markers. But then again, they're selling ink and markers, so really it's in their best interest to say use as much ink as possible. I'm honestly surprised they don't recommend that the artist drinks it for, like, improved health or something. Just to sell some more marker. Well, we finally have some color. That's good. It's an interesting shade of yellow-orange. And we're back to gray. I guess that was too much color. Oh, nope. I don't know, there's not a lot to say about yellow-gray when, she's coloring in these tiny little areas. I mean, they're important areas, don't get me wrong, but it's not like I can go, oh, look at that spear. That's so woody. Everyone loves a woody spear. I do like the little gummy shark, though. Then again, gummy sharks always look sort of cool. They're that amazing translucent blue with right next to the white. They never really taste that good, but they look pretty good. I mean, especially if you're throwing them in something like a drink. One of those, haha, there are sharks in your drink. Not that you're going to want to really drink it, because it's probably in, blue carousel or something. Which, I mean, is okay, but I don't think the flavor necessarily melds with blue raspberry gummy sharks all that well. Honestly, there seems to be a lot more color going on in this drink than in the character. I suppose it's a good thing that she really likes drawing drinks. I can't see a big commission thing in the furry fandom for black and white pieces. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there should be a con about that. Maybe we should do a retro con where everything's in black and white. Then again, making a bunch of black and white fursuits sounds like a real problem. If there's one thing for certain, if there's a gag to be made, somebody's going to do it. I don't know, it looks like this drink is sort of bleeding at the bottom. Which is sort of cool with the glass. Though, of course, I don't really recommend anybody use this glass for drinking. I mean, number one, it doesn't seem particularly efficient at keeping your drink cool. I mean, there's a lot of surface area. And I mean, are you supposed to drink it by picking it up from the stand? Because that really seems like a way to spill over yourself. I mean, this glass looks like you're supposed to be shivving the person next to you for not tipping the bartender well enough. I'm sure it's found in some edgy dive. Yeah, come on in for our Shiv-matic special. Comes with blood-looking liquid in the bottom already. That way you'd never know if somebody actually used your drink to stab someone. And there she goes, putting white on white. Just kept it white in the first place. We wouldn't have these problems. I don't know, maybe you need to do it with some more flourish. Something to give me something more to talk about while you're sitting here doing these tiny little details. I mean, look at those tiny little shadows. And all this tiny little white stuff that I can't really see on the tiny screen as I'm trying to record this. And it's just so hard to be like, yeah, this is interesting. Look at that white on white. Everyone loves white. I don't know. It's not even particularly easy to see in the video due to the horrible little after effect from the camera. Gotta figure out how to fix that. Well, I suppose there's always next time for that. Oh, now we finally have some details. Rather than just cleaning up the edges. That's nice. Sort of like the tattoo on the arm. That's cool. So anyways, we're drawing to a close, as there isn't that many more spots that she can add little details to. So, I hope you all have enjoyed this video. Coming up shortly is our little outro thing, so you can see all the places where you can follow us. So, follow us everywhere.